Hi guys, it's Vivi, and currently I'm doing Chess.com's Puzzle Rush Survival. I'm already at 33 in a row without getting any wrong, and today I will be trying to beat my record of 43 survival as my top score, I guess. So these 10, I guess I'll have to think a lot. So Black just played King F8. This looks like a position where you would be told to attack the opponent. Perhaps you could use this discovered attack somehow, or bring the queen into the game. Queen f3, king g8, queen f7, king takes g8. Okay, queen d6, sorry. Rook e1, king h2. Is there something I can play? Or I could play queen e1, but then I don't have anything after king h2. Okay, so rook e1, king h2, and then maybe there's a move after that. Bishop takes h3, pawn takes h3, queen there. Okay, that seems like the most reasonable move right now. Okay. Rook h1, king takes h1, and then the queen is hanging. Okay, rook h6 was played. Check. Now we have to decide whether we have to take with the king or with the pawn. If we take with the pawn, the queen can check me, but then they can't check me after. If I take with this pawn, then the queen can just check me, king h8, and then c8 queen. So I have to take with my king. And king g6. Okay, knight d4. What are they starting to do? Maybe take the bishop? Maybe rook e8. This position's kind of hard. This bishop is trapped though. So maybe I can take this bishop first, king takes, and then a4. Bishop d8. We have a bunch of pawns here. Just need to figure out which move is the best. Okay, so... Okay, then that doesn't work. That won't work either. Here, bishop takes here. Oh, but then bishop can block that, and that wouldn't work. Pawn here, bishop takes. Oh yeah, and then just pawn here, and then the bishop can't stop it. Okay, the bishop plays here now. We have to figure out how to block it. I think f5 would work to play f4 and block the bishop. Okay. Pawn goes to h5. They're threatening to promote, but can I make it in time if I give them one more chance to move? Yes, I can. So I think I should work on moving my pawn first. And yeah, we promote in time. Rook A2. Looks like they're threatening some sort of attack on the king. Maybe queen e4 check, and the pawn can't block because of this rook, but I think this position looks like one where we can counterattack. So back rank, something with the back rank. This knight is pinned, so we can exclude this from the calculation. Rook b8, knight takes b8, and then as a sacrifice, so the knight goes away, and then rook d8, queen e8, rook takes e8. Okay, we're at 43 more to go. Okay, so white plays king h3, and we need to find a way to, checkmate, I guess. f4, rook takes d7. I'm not sure if that's really the right move, but if I were to play king g1, then I'm threatening rook h2, and white can't really get out of this checkmating net. And yeah, the bishop was sacrificed, and that's checkmate. So king g3, and I could fork the king and queen, but my queen is also hanging. Is there a way to check the king before, letting my queen get captured? Or is knight f5, f takes, okay, knight f5, king moves somewhere. Can't move to f3 because then I'll take the queen with a check. Can't move to g2 because I'll take it with a check. If it moves to h3, then I can just attack the rook, honestly. Okay, so I don't think I should take, but I can attack their piece. And yeah, they lost a minor piece. They're threatening check here. Maybe I can just move my knight backwards and defend both f7 and h7. Oh, that was wrong. Okay. Don't know why I got that one wrong. I guess I'll go review it later. But we still have 2 more chances and technically 3 more questions before we beat our record, so let's do this. Knight takes h3. Looks like they're threatening maybe, I don't know, some sort of the bishop on b6 and the knight on h3 looks like. Putting the queen on f2 would be the perfect square, so we need to try to stop that. Can I just take the knight in this position? Honestly, I'm not sure if I can take this knight, because then queen f6, and then I can't block with my knight anymore. G takes h3. And, okay, technically, I don't get checkmated though. No, but this bishop will, do something to my king. So G takes h3. Queen f6, king g2. Okay, I think I can do this without losing. And then, I can't play this because this loses, so I have to play this. Yeah. Okay, 2 more questions. Queen b6, and, looks like they're threatening to take this pawn. Maybe I can counterattack some way. Knight d6, check. I'm not sure. Okay, knight d6 check. King can't go here because it gets forked, but if king goes to d7, then I don't really know if I have anything after that. This knight looks like it would be weak if I could get rid of this pawn. Knight takes c4. The queen can't take that. And yes, that's winning for me. Okay, one more puzzle before we beat our record. Okay, king just moved to h2. Now this looks like, once again, some sort of checkmating position. I'm thinking rook h4, king g3, bishop f2, king f3, and then bishop g4, checkmate. Okay, that works. Checkmate. Yay, we beat our record. Okay, let's just keep going until we die. King goes to c3, and another endgame position. Can I play king a4, stopping the king from going to b3? King a4, king goes back to protect, and then I can play c5 with a tempo, and they'll have to step away from that pawn, and then I would win it. Okay, but if he goes king d4, then I think I'm still winning. I take this, and then my pawn can promote before them. Okay, queen takes e3, and then what? Don't know what they're threatening. Don't know what we have against them. C takes b3. C takes b3, rook c2 check. I'm not sure, like, what kind of thing I can do. But the reasonable move right now does seem to be c takes b3. I just want to calculate what happens after before I play it. C takes b3, and then what? Okay, c takes b3, c takes b3, rook c2 check, king f3. Maybe we can do queen d1 check, king e3, and then what? And then I think I can pin the queen to the king. Yeah. Okay, queen d1 check, and then pin. Okay, 46. Queen g4. Now, we do have a fork, f5, but that isn't necessarily the best move because the queen can take our queen. What if we played rook f1 check? I'm not sure. Queen check somehow? that would be a skewer. And then if I play, oh sorry, if I go here and then king f2, king, queen f1. Okay, but then I still can't do anything after that, so queen here, king here, rook here. The king is forced to move this way. Then what? Rook here, king here, and I really don't see anything else after that. Queen here. Okay. Let's try this again. Here, if the king moves to f2, then what? Then queen h2 check seems good because the king moves. If the queen blocks, then my rook can skewer this. And then if the king moves to back to f3, then I'll have rook f1. Okay. Alright. This is the same position that we analyzed before where we played rook f1 and then pin the queen to the king. King f2. Rook takes c2. King g3, I'm not sure. Maybe we can win material in this position. I'm not sure. Rook takes c2, king g3 doesn't really do anything. And then rook c5, queen takes d6 doesn't really do anything either. I wanted to move the queen away from the rook on b7 so like I could capture that somehow. Oh wait, technically the queen can't take on d6. I totally forgot because the queen is here, right? So rook c5. The only place for the queen to move is to e4. And then we can cut off its communication with either d5 or f5. But then the queen can move to e7 and protect the rook. And then what? And then, I don't know how I can, like, stop the queen from moving to e7. Maybe that isn't the idea we should be going for. Okay, that was wrong. I really didn't know what to do, and like, I was kind of being impatient. I have one more point left to go. Let's at least try to get up to 50. Rook takes c8. And then there's a free rook there, but I don't know if I should be taking it or not. Knight f6 honestly looks good. Because then The back rank is undefended. Rook takes c3. Rook b7. King c8. Then what? Rook takes a7 check, king b7, rook b7 check, king a8, or king c8 and a tier check mate. Nice. One more. G takes h5. G6 maybe, king g6, and then yeah, I don't really know how that would help me though. What if I played queen takes h5, check, king g8, and then I can play what? Queen h7 check? Okay, so queen here check, king here, queen h7 check, king back. Then I'm not sure. Okay, queen takes h5, king g8. I can't play g6 because the bishop can move away and defend this h7 square that I want. Queen h5, king g8. The only reasonable move is just to check right after queen h7 check. So this pawn is gone. I don't know if that changes anything. King goes to f7. G6 check, king f6. This knight is hanging though. I don't know if I can do anything with that. Okay, maybe let's go back to g6 check, king f6. G6, king f6, and then I don't really see anything after that, to be honest. Yeah, maybe queen h5 looks like the most reasonable move. Queen h5, check, king g8. Queen takes h5, king g8. If I do play g6, then the bishop can move away and the h7 square is defended. Queen takes h5, king g8. Then what? Honestly, let's just wing it and then, okay, that was close. Let's calculate from this move now. So, maybe it's a sacrifice. Queen h8 or something. Bishop takes h8, rook takes h8, rook h1. But that really doesn't do anything, so I don't think so. Queen h7 check, king f7. Queen takes f5 check, king g8. Queen h7 check, king f7. Pawn g6 check, king f6. Then I really don't know where to go from there. King g6. Rook f1 check. Okay, let's wing it again. Oh, Okay, so we didn't need to calculate more than that. Alright. That was close. Let's keep going. I don't know, aim for 55, I guess. So rook just went to e4, and let's see if there's a way to attack black. Queen h3 check, king f4, queen f3 checkmate, queen h3 check, king g6, rook h6 check, king g7, rook h7 check, and then if the king goes to f6, then what? If the king, okay, so queen h3, king g6, maybe I can play just queen here, skewer the rook and king. But what if the king does not go to g6? So queen h3, king f6, then what? Queen f3 check. Okay. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, so 50, I'm pretty proud of it. Oh, this check? Okay, that mate is long. Let's look at this question and why I got it wrong. Oh, it was like a checkmating net. And the first question I got wrong. Oh, I see. I could have just checked them and stopped that. Okay, well, I'm really happy with what I got today. 50 for my high score now for Puzzle Rush. I want to thank you for, if you did watch through the whole, 30 minutes, thank you. And, yeah, good luck on your chess games.